For over 20 years, the Latin American Community Center has hosted a Hispanic student recognition program that really highlights some of the young students here in Delaware who are doing extremely well in their academics and sports as well. I have here with us Sarah Hutton, who is one of the co-chairs of the committee, and she will be talking to us a little bit more in depth about the Hispanic Student Recognition Program. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate you having me.
Oh, thank you for taking the time to come on out. And Sarah, can we start out with basically letting me know and our viewers, what is the Hispanic Student Recognition Program?
So the Hispanic Student Recognition Program has been going on since 1979. So we have a long history here in Delaware. The Latin American Community Center is centered in Wilmington, but this program recognizes Hispanic students from all around the state. So for high schoolers, in each county, we have 5 categories that they can apply for. They can apply for recognition in academics, science and technology, community service, athletics, and arts. So we have countywide awards for each of those. We have a Student of the Year award for a statewide kind of overall high school award. And then for middle schoolers, we do the Student of the Year statewide. So there's a lot of options.
Yes, a lot of options to choose from. And I can only imagine being one of the students. Now, is this a very competitive type of program that students
It is competitive. The way our selection process works is we have the students apply. A few years ago, we switched to a process that mimics college applications to get them ready for that process a few years down the road. So they have to turn in transcripts, letters of recommendations, essays, personal statements, all the things that you would need to turn in to apply for college. And then we have a selection committee from community leaders from all around the state. We try to get people who specialize in the areas of the categories, so leaders in arts, leaders in education, leaders in athletics, things like that. And they score the applications based on rubrics, so it is very competitive.
And now for those who are watching, if they wanted to submit a student or a niece, nephew into this competition, how does one go about that?
So through the schools, teachers or guidance counselors or principals can nominate students. We'll be sending those out early on in the school year, hopefully sometime near the end of the first quarter of school. And then if you have a family member or just someone you know that you want to nominate not attached to a school program, you can look on our website, thelatincenter.org. Again, early on in the school year, probably October, November of 2013, we hope to have it up. And you can get the application online and find all the instructions and stuff like that. So.
Now, Sarah, a lot of these middle school and high school students have a lot of things they're already worrying about at school, their homework, their after school activities. So what should a student who's going to prepare for this next year, what are some of the things that they should look out for? Is there an interview process? Is there an essay they have to submit? How should they prepare for this for the next upcoming?
At first, they should just start getting their paperwork in order, find out how to request a full transcript, find out how to get an unweighted GPA. That's an issue we run into a lot. They'll provide weighted GPAs. We prefer unweighted because it puts everyone on an even playing field.
Okay.
So
and what's the GPA for that?
Different categories have different requirements. In the past, for academics, it's been 3.5. Some other categories don't have GPA requirements, so you'll have to look at the specific instructions on the application. But the first step would be learning how to get all that paperwork together, and then there usually are 2 written things, 1 essay and 1 personal statement. So the topics change a little bit every year. This past year, for the personal statement, we asked them to write about what immigration reform means to them, because that's a very, timely current event topic going on in our society, and we want to prepare them to think critically about these issues even at a young age. So even the middle schoolers wrote about that. So it was very interesting to read their thoughts and their essays. So.
And now with the competition being very tough and so many students competing, I mean, you guys have hundreds of people who compete every year. What do you do with the students who don't get nominated? Do they still get a medal or a plaque? How are these ceremonies taken?
Every student who's nominated will receive a medal. They're all, in the past, they've all been invited to our recognition ceremony. They do the procession, they get their medal and stuff like that. And then the winners are called up on stage to receive you know, an actual award and stuff like that. But they're all recognized, the names are in the program, they get a letter on our letterhead signed by our executive director so that they can put it in their files saying they were nominated. So you have to, I mean, even just the process to be nominated, all the stuff you have to turn in, even getting all of that together, as you said, when there's so much else going on in a student's life, even getting that together is an accomplishment. So really just to be nominated, it's great preparation for college applications and all of that. So.
And this is a wonderful program. Do you feel that there is a huge need to have something like this for Hispanic students?
Yes, there is. The issue with Hispanic students in Delaware and all around the country is they just have in addition to all the challenges that any teenager is facing, they're facing an additional set of challenges. They may be first or second generation Americans. Their families may have grown up, or they may have grown up with families that don't know how to navigate the school system. So in American culture, it's common where if there's a problem or something's going on at home and you need to take a few days off school or you need to make something up, your parent contacts your teacher or calls the school or something like that. And students in Hispanic families, they don't always know the right way to go about those things, so they end up just scared. They don't end up doing that, so they just face an additional set of struggles. English might not be their first language. It might not be the language predominantly used outside of school. So we really feel like this is a program that recognizes the struggles that Hispanic students face and also lets them celebrate their different cultures. So.
Thank you so much for sharing that
You're
with
welcome.
us, Sarah. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have, but I really like to take this opportunity. Thank you for coming out and really telling our viewers about this.
I would just like to remind everyone to look at our website, thelatincenter.org, and to look us up on Facebook and Twitter for more information. So.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
And up next, we'll be taking a one-on-one look with the new owner of a Latin Fusion restaurant here in Wilmington, Delaware.